a first-time mother, I want to do everything I possibly can to ensure my child is healthy, safe, and protected from any preventable diseases. Vaccines are the best way to do this. Vaccinations protect people you care about, such as family members, friends, and grandparents. I want my audience to understand and be aware of the positive impact vaccines have on children in our society. Throughout this speech, I will be talking about what vaccines are, why they are safe and effective, and how immunizations protect our generation and future generations to come. Let's continue and talk about what exactly a vaccine is. What is a vaccine? Vaccines are products that produce immunity to a specific disease. A vaccine works by stimulating your immune system to produce antibodies exactly like it would if it were exposed to a disease. A debilitated form of the germ is then inserted into your body by a syringe. When your body detects the antigen, it produces antibodies to fight it off. Those antibodies then stay in your body for a long period of time, or even forever. Once you're vaccinated, your body forms an immunity to that disease without you having to actually get the disease first. This is what makes vaccines such a powerful medicine. Because of how safe and effective these vaccines can be, they are given to millions of healthy children and people every day. Every single licensed and recommended vaccine goes through years of safety testing before they are produced by the FDA. All vaccines are reviewed by several different medical professionals to ensure that each vaccine is safe. They are tested for their quality and safety. The FDA will not license a vaccine unless it meets standards for effectiveness, meaning how well the vaccine works. The company looks to make sure the vaccines are potent, meaning they work like they're meant to. They look to make sure that they are pure, meaning certain chemicals used in the production of the vaccines have been removed. And they look to make sure the vaccine is tested to ensure quality before the vaccine reaches the public. Because of this, vaccines have minimal side effects in comparison to the possible permanent damage you could have by contracting the actual disease. And it has actually been proven by the CDC that there is no link to vaccines causing autism. I believe vaccines are extremely beneficial for our society. They protect our generation and future generations to come. Costs for vaccines are cheaper than the cost of treatment of a disease for vaccines, a disease we are trying to prevent the spread of. If children aren't vaccinated, they can spread diseases to other children who are too young to be vaccinated, or people with weakened immune systems, such as a transplant patient or a cancer patient. Children under 5 are especially susceptible to disease because their immune systems have not built up the necessary defenses to fight infection. This could result in long-term complications and even death for these vulnerable people. Outbreaks of preventable diseases occur when many parents decide not to vaccinate their children. Smallpox has actually been eradicated because of vaccines. Therefore, children no longer have to get this shot. The goal is to eradicate as many diseases as possible. This will decrease the number of deaths in our society dramatically. Overall, there are over 50,000 people who die annually from disease-preventable illnesses. Being informed about the importance of vaccinations could be the difference between life and death for everyone and anyone you care for. That being said, you should know what vaccines are, know that vaccines are safe and effective, and you should know that they can protect our families and future generations to come. As a mother, I want to be around to watch my children and my children's children grow up, and if a simple vaccine can make that happen, I would not hesitate to get a vaccine.